I'm Kim Jordan, CEO and co-founder of New Belgium Brewing Company, Fort Collins, Colorado. In 1976, I moved to Fort Collins. It was kind of one of those young people serendipity kinds of things. I knew someone who lived here. I'd always felt like I was more Western than Eastern at that time. I have lived in Fort Collins for 38 years now because it continues to reinvent itself, to engage in the broader world in a progressive kind of way, which for me is really important. So this is a lauter tun, where what we do is make sure that we're getting the right kind of extraction. When Jeff and I first started New Belgium, we sat down before we ever made a barrel of beer and kind of lined out the principles of what we wanted this baby company to be. At that point, we thought about four things. One was to promote Belgian beers and beer culture. One was to produce world-class beer. One was to be environmental stewards, and then the last one was to have fun. At New Belgium, the genesis of our sustainability really starts with that initial set of core values and beliefs. So we started with conservation, and of course the really simple things like recycling and material reuse, and really trying to be conscious of our footprint and our use of resources. All of the water that we use to make beer here is sent to an on-site process water treatment plant. There is leftover nutrient in that water from the beer making process, so it goes through an anaerobic digester, and in that process we create methane. So about 15% of our energy at New Belgium is really made through a process of recovering nutrients in our own wastewater, which we think is a really elegant way to close the loop on resource use. So we decided to put a photovoltaic array on the roof of our packaging hall, which we did a few years ago, and that adds another about 5 to 8% of our energy needs. But it's everyone in the company's work to be thinking about how we can lessen our footprint on the planet. And that looks good. Nice, perfect color.